Hi vlog, good morning and happy Wednesday. I am making my coffee here. Let me get my stuff set up. Gorgeous. Just doing a little protein coffee today. But wanted to start a new weekly vlog. Yeah, and just catch up. What updates do we have? For what I'm reading, I started a new book, Promise Me Sunshine. Battery died, was really hoping it lasts through the update, but that is okay. Oh, I started a new book, Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone. I think that's how you say it. Because my mom has been obsessed with her recently and I wanted to try out her books, and of course I'm obsessed with it. It's really sad. It's about this girl grieving the loss of her best friend, which, yeah, I would also be struggling hardcore. And basically she goes to this babysitting gig and the really grumpy uncle kind of senses that she needs help and makes it his mission to, pull her out of her grief and make her want to live again. It's really cute. I really, really enjoy it. It reminds me of this other book I read about grief, this other romance about where grief was a main. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I think I like this better. I'm really liking the buildup of the romance, and it's very slow, and it's just really cute. So I'm reading that, and I think I told you I'm at halfway through Forbidden Alchemy. So I haven't read too much more of that, but I need to sit down and read. I've been doing a lot of media. I really need to lower my screen time. I've just been addicted to Summer House, so that's really all I want to do, and then I just have it on all day. But that's why I'm trying to do a little more reading. But yeah, I've been watching that, and then Game of Thrones, because Nye and I finally want to do the spin-off shows, so we're trying to lock in and finish Game of Thrones finally. I've already seen it, but this is the only time I think I'm fully gonna get through a rewatch, because I usually stop right around where I am now, which is season 5. It just starts going downhill. I'm trying to finish. Oh, I'm excited. I think we're gonna go to the lavender fields this weekend, drive up to Michigan, so that should be really cute. Now gets home Sunday, which is so exciting. Literally, this is the longest we've been apart in a while. I'm being so dramatic, but I miss my codependent bestie. It's tough. Next weekend, I am going home to host my friend's bridal shower. So I have a DIY I think I want to start this week to do these hanging flowers, because it's going to be tea party, floral, spring vibes. And I want to finish getting decor for that. I need to order tables and chairs. I need to set up the games. My mom, love her so much. She's been helping me with this. So she's gotten some prizes, but I want to get a couple more, and I think it could be cute to get some here. So I might do a little shopping day this weekend. I want to thrift and see if I can find, I want more of these 3-tiered trays, or honestly, if Anthropologie has any on sale, would really appreciate that. And any just cute serverware I see, honestly, that fits the tea party vibe. And then yeah, just cute little trinkets and stuff to put around, because I'm looking online at decor and I'm just not loving what I'm finding, so I have a feeling I'm gonna have to source some stuff and not just, this isn't an Amazon purchase, unfortunately. It's gonna be cute. We're doing a whole flower bar, make your own bouquet that I'm really excited about. And obviously I'm gonna take you along for the whole process. Today I have a lot of meetings, so I'm really just gonna be on Zoom for most of the day. That's why I have my coffee, very sleepy. Oh, it's so nice in Chicago right now. It's finally spring. I went on a walk during lunch yesterday, and I'm am I getting any? Okay. And it was 80 degrees, and I could feel the sun on my face. I'm ready to start my tan, ready to be on patios, ready to go back to happy hours, ready to be on the beach, get ready for Chicago summer. It's gonna be so good. I should probably start work, so that is all for now, but I'll talk to you soon. Hi vlog, happy Thursday. This is Taylor Thursday. We're switching it up. Got a little tired of Red versus Speak Now. I'm so sorry. Some of my least favorite albums from Taylor Swift. I know, controversial maybe, but I'm so tired of writing to Speak Now Red every single week. And this week, it's 1989, Reputation, Lover, which are just underrated, so I don't hear them enough in cycle. So I'm very excited. I don't know why I decided to start my update with Taylor Thursday. But yeah, that's why I'm in my little workout clothes with my little pigtails. About to head out for that. Once again, just had a lot of meetings, and I'm just used to not having to talk throughout the workday. So more energy has been expended than usual, but that's okay. We're working on this animated series, so it's really fun to work with voice actors. Yeah, but that was my day. I finished a Forbidden Alchemy during my lunch break. Oh my god, So, so good. I didn't know it was an unfinished trilogy though, so now I'm like, I should have finished Ledge before I started this, but I do think I like this series more than I definitely liked this book more than I liked Ledge, but I'm excited to finish on with that series. And the second one for this comes out in July, so I don't have too much time to wait. The ending was so crazy that I'm like, I need to read immediately. Yeah, it's just like such a fun romantasy. I feel like I love all the characters. Like I have empathy for all the characters, and they're all kind of like morally ambiguous. Like you see why they're making the choices they are, but you're like, oh, no, guys. And then everyone's like betraying everyone, and no one can trust anyone. And it's just really fun. Yeah, I very much enjoyed it. The twists and the turns. I think I give it like a 4 stars. And then last night I finished Promise Me Sunshine, which of course made me sob at the end, but I'm so glad I read it, and I'm excited to read more of Cara Stone's work because I just think she's such a good writer. It definitely leaning towards general fiction and then like romance. I feel like it kind of like teeters the line because it was focused a lot on her grief and kind of her pulling herself out of that. The romance is kind of like secondary to that. The romance also is like so much about him helping her through her grief. I loved it so much. I think it was so well written. I love the 2 main characters. I love that she was a nanny watching his niece. I need to pick my next read. For once, I don't have anything downloaded on my phone, and I have no idea what like physical book I'm gonna do next. So time to pick something out. Yeah, I think my friend Dara's gonna come over after Seoul, and we're gonna make some pizzas, probably watch a little TV, chill. So excited for that. I think that's all I have to update on for now. I'm like trying to think if I did anything interesting yesterday. Oh yes, we did like one of the later night core power classes. It's like a strength class, so it's like only 45 minutes, but it's heavier weights, and there's still a cardio section, which is horrific, and it's not even a heated room. Yeah, I definitely saw my life flash before my eyes, and my legs are so sore, so a little scared for Soul Cycle today, but that is okay. Yeah, and then I literally, like, it took everything in me to shower and make dinner, and then I just, like, read before I fell asleep. Been having a pretty chill week, probably gonna have a chill weekend. We might go out, but it also might flood. So then we will not be going out if it's flooding. Stay tuned. I am gonna head out in a bit here, so I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I have already had a productive morning, as in I just dropped my car off to get an oil change and then took a walk. So I'm feeling great. Yeah, let's all manifest that all my car needs is an oil change. Having an old car is just living in fear every time you take it to the mechanic. So fingers crossed. I am now gonna give myself permission to kind of rock for a lot of the day because that was a task I've been putting off for a while. So I feel like now I can sit. I honestly might work on some of my graphics, computer work for the bridal shower, decor and such. I kind of been craving a little online shopping, so I might just see what the stores have to offer right now. Should not be buying anything, but I do have a tax return coming, so I wanna see what's on my horizon so I can use my tax return for that, even though I should probably just put it towards my credit card, but it's free money. I still haven't started a new book. Last night we just did Soul Cycle, tried a new instructor. It was such a fun playlist. I just like feel like sometimes you need to switch it up so you get a different vibe, and Rep 1989 and Lover I just feel like are the best albums to like cycle to because they're just like fun and poppy. She played a remix of Dress to 360 by Charlie XCX, which I've never heard before, so that was interesting. But other than that, she did Is It Over Yet, Paper Rings, just a lot of bangers. And then Dara and I made homemade pizzas. I only videotaped theirs because theirs looked a lot better than mine. And then Dara had to do his homework, and I watched a little summer house. So that was our night. Today I will probably choose a new book to read. I think I'm gonna sit down and watch some Game of Thrones though, because Nia comes home on Sunday. Yay! And I want us to be in the same spot so we can pick up where she left off. I'm literally just looking at my bookshelf right now because I'm like, what do I want to read next? I think I might start The Prison Healer because I've been really excited to start that, and it's been on my TBR for a while. I haven't owned it for that long, but yeah, I think that'd be a fun next read. Me and all my fantasy series, I just like, I'm not good at finishing them, but I love starting them. So it's not my fault. I feel like a lot of them are unfinished, and this one I'm pretty sure is finished, so will be a fun one to start. Yeah, we have a little road trip tomorrow, so I'll try to have my passenger film a little road trip montage for us. I'm supposed to go to yoga later tonight, but I've never been so sore in my life. Like the Wednesday night class we did was fucking insane, and then cycling yesterday, my legs were just so sore. So I feel like it was good it was a very short walk, a walk this morning, but my legs are sore. Yoga would probably be good, but I literally like tossing and turning in bed last night, I'd be like, ow. I slept like shit. I'm like, did I even? No, I'm not even gonna ask this question. I did not hit REM. Did I even take a nap is my question. I think I was asleep from like 4 to 6 or 7, depending on when my roommate got up for work. I'm so thankful though that I'm the type of person who can function with like no sleep, because I'd be a pretty miserable person if I couldn't. Because it's very rare that I feel like I have like a restful sleep. I feel fine this morning, honestly, considering, you know, when you're like kind of in that like trance where it's like, I know I'm not asleep, but I'm not fully awake. That was like me all night last night. I don't understand. Like, I'm exhausting my body with these workouts. Why can't I fall asleep? Like, I literally was like, oh my god, I could just fall asleep on the couch last night. And then I moved to bed and it's wide awake for hours. Is what it is. Hopefully I'll be tired tonight and can fall asleep. I think that's all I have to update on for now. I'm gonna drink my coffee, probably make a smoothie in a bit here, and watch my show. I'll talk to you guys soon.